Hello, good evening, everybody. Hello, hello. I hope you can see me right now because I can't really hear myself. Right. Okay. Do you find today's topic interesting? Because it is protein powder, not protein power. Yeah. Because I came across a few number of my webinar session. I noticed that most of the audience they will ask this question. So they will ask, Grace, is protein powder healthy? Okay. So that's the reason why I just pull up some of the studies have been conducted by Harvard Health as well as this Clean Project. They are actually an NGO in US itself. Okay, so without further ado, let's go through today's session. And before that, do let me know: are do you actually consume protein powder or not? Are you one of them? If yes, just type in yes. Okay, right. So, but I'm worried that after today's session, you might change your mind. Okay, right. So, what exactly is protein powder, right? So, protein powder is actually made from a plant. It could be from plant protein. You just name it soybean or those beans, right? And the other thing is also, that could actually act from this egg as well as milk, right? So, but sadly, on top of that, there are some ingredients such as, added sugar, artificial flavoring, thickeners, vitamins and minerals also assist in the protein powder itself, right? Okay, but the things over here is that, if you are using some protein powder as a supplement in order for you to build muscle, so the in term of the content of the protein itself is relatively higher. But if let's say supplements just used for weight loss, so it actually contain relatively less protein, right? Okay, so what is as you can see here, the source is actually from Harvard Health. So what exactly is the new risk that being revealed by this Clean Project organization? That So they actually do some screening on the product itself, which means protein powder. Okay, so they did it on 133 products, and what they found out is that they found out there are some heavy metals, things like mercury or even arsenic are in the protein powder as well, and BPA, which is used to make plastic. Okay, so, and of course, pesticide and other contaminants which actually cause cancer as well as others, health related issues over here. Okay. So, of course, some of the toxin itself is actually present in significant quantities. So, for example, one of the protein powder actually contain 25 times of the allowed limit of BPA. So BPA again is to use to make plastic. Okay, right. So how could this protein powder contain so many contaminants, right? So according to Clean Label Project, it was could be because of the manufacturing process. And second thing is maybe because of the existence of toxins in the soil itself. Okay, that is because of the agriculture process itself. Okay, so of course, not all the protein powder actually were tested contain the elevated levels of toxin. So you can see the result itself just by googling this Clean Label Project itself, cleanlabelproject.org. Okay, right. So if let's say, some of you might already addicted to take those protein powder. So what is next? If let's say we would like to back to natural protein itself, so you can stick with this goal, okay, daily protein goals itself. So recommended dietary allowance for protein intake. So for men and women, it will be slightly different. So for men itself, it's about 56 grams per day, but it depends on your body weight as well. So 46 grams for women, all right. So and of course, eventually 46 to 56, right, is very is a kind of amount that is very easy for you to comply to this requirement. So that you can look at here, just an egg for breakfast, you got 6 grams already. So most of the time we will take 2 eggs, right? So 6 ounces of green yogurt for lunch is already 18 grams, and so on and so forth, right? So my question here is that, why do you need to take protein powder, and why not just take the natural food itself, right? Okay. So again, if you are not so confident with the safety of the product itself, so please just don't take it. Okay. So I remember one of the audience, she told me that, I think it's Sheila, huh? So she told me that at least the protein powder can replace my nasi lemak in the morning. And I highly not I mean, you're not, uh how should I put it, you can actually think of some other ways, to replace your nasi lemak of your breakfast itself. I mean, everything else, other things are much more healthier in a way that, to replace things like, most of the time I will have 2 eggs and a toast, or some of the time I will have some, what is that called? Uh, this porridge in the morning itself. Okay, so that are some of the very comfortable food itself, right? Yeah, and which is healthy as well. So again, I mean, on this Friday, I'm going to have my webinar web class itself, so which is on 7:30, just 60 minutes. So if you are interested and you would like to know more how to actually handle your daily dieting in order to be, fit, lean, and confident, then just join me and register here. Okay, let me just put up the link over here. And with that, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Bye.